Welcome to ExxonMobil Presents Festival of Manufacturing, co-powered by Ace Micromatic Group.
That somebody who follows his own passion can build anything he wants and can be one of the best engineers in the world. So this all started way back when I was in college. From the first year on itself, I was very much inclined towards doing something of my own. I was not clear whether I want to get into manufacturing or something else, but ये पक्का था, मतलब इसमें कोई second thought नहीं था. Third year, I got a chance to meet Dr. Gautam Poddar. He is also my mentor. He was the person who introduced me to power electronics. Power electronics as a subject, and eventually then I did my first project under him, which was a part of, which was basically an active filter, StatCom. So the journey started from there. As far as my family background is concerned, they belong to a service background, government service background, and conservative background. The thought of getting into manufacturing itself was daunting for everyone. But still, that constant itch to do something was always there, and I was always on the lookout. And when I did this project, I saw that yes, this is something which I can actually do, and it has a lot of application in the industry also. And when I researched about that particular project, I saw that India was all importing that particular product. There were so many products being made around me in the form of small projects, but nothing was going out in the industry. We were still importing those same thing. We had that technology, we made that product, but still we were importing it from outside. So what's the point of doing all this? Right? Why were we studying altogether? So that is something which really pinched me that time. And even though everybody was looking at big jobs running into lakhs of rupees and going out of India, I was always of a very strong opinion that no, I don't want all of this. I just want one thing, and that is to do something of my own and in India. I will not go out. So that was very clear in the mind. Initial years, so that's where I started. IIT supported a lot. I was one of the first companies to get incubated in IIT entrepreneurship cell at that time. And so I won various awards at that time, and which motivated me to yes, this technology has the potential and we can actually do it. I got the first seed round from IIT Kharagpur. I had to form a company. I formed that company in my final year. And although I was not ready, we had nothing. We were sitting in a small room, maybe 200 square feet of a room. And in that room, we started this company. So I was alone. Since it was manufacturing, none of my manufacturing. They were very clear. If it is software, we'll join. If it is hardware, they're not interested. But I was very clear, no, I want to do something in hardware and software both. So even if nobody will join, I'll do it on my own. So that's where it started. A product in a lab and a product in an industry are like miles apart, right? So I thought when I developed something in the lab, I thought I've done it. But I never knew that it was just zero. It was just the beginning. And I am just starting off to make a product which would actually go into the industry. So my professor really helped me And it was only on his conviction that yes, you can do it, and I'll support you wholeheartedly, technically, and rest, hard work will be yours. So I said, hard work I can do, but rest, I need support. I need my pillars with respect to technology, with respect to commercials, with respect to everything, to be able to sustain and go forward. Then we started it off. After starting, then what we did was we got one order. That was one of the major turning point for me in the entire journey, which actually convinced me more than anything that yes, we can do it as a company and as a product, we can go in the industry. So we got our first breakthrough with Dainik Jagran, one of the well-known printing presses, and that really resonated with our entire team, and we said yes, that means this product has an application. Okay, I think that is one of the, I would really give it to the director of Dainik Jagran also here, that he took that risk with me, because I had no background. When I went to him, I went along with my father. I had never gone to a customer before, and I did not have the confidence to even talk to a customer. I did not know how to talk to a customer at that time. So it was an experience in itself, and still he believed and said, okay, I give you few months, try it out. So we spent all that 10 lakhs in trying to build that first product and deliver that product. We delivered a product. We struggled for almost 6 months. We could eventually get the results which were required, but obviously 6 months is a long time, and they also lost their patience, right? So we said, okay, we'll take back our product, and they went ahead with somebody else, and we rolled back. That was not a failure for me, frankly. That was actually the biggest success for me, because I had actually made a product which could run in the industry, and we could see the results of what we had made in the lab. That convinced me that yes, we can make a product, we can install in the industry, we can get the results. Now it's about getting the orders and rotating. So I completed my MBA, and then the actual journey started. Then I moved everything. After completing my MBA, then it was very clear that this is what I have to do. So I brought everybody and I moved to Noida. 2011, I moved to Noida, and I started the actual journey of this manufacturing. That's when I got into manufacturing. I took up a small space. I started getting people on board and started taking orders. Then the next order was from Hindustan Times. Then the next order came from GKB Opticals. So then the orders started coming in. Then we got orders from Supreme Industries. So when we started clicking few orders, so in the whole year we used to get hardly say 2 orders or 3 orders. So people used to keep sitting idle all the time. Fact that we have been able to sustain them. We have been able to sustain so many people, because one of the major things which manufacturing does is to give jobs, to so many people. That is something which is at the base of all these things, right? We talk about social service. I think doing manufacturing is a very big social service, because we are creating not just jobs, we are increasing the economic status of the entire country. Economic status of the people, country is defined by people, company is defined by people.
Watch his inspiring story only on festivalofmanufacturing.in, an initiative by the Times Group.